So anyways, this boss looks like it sucks.
It looks more interesting than the other ones, but it would be just awful to replay.
So is it like you shoot its writhing tentacles and you go down here and shoot its uvula?
Yeah, it's like got a little stub. You gotta shoot.
It's got a little stuff.
Little stuff. Cute little toots.
Come on, man.
You said it!
Not when we were recording.
Now you gotta shoot
But
its actual uvula.
this looks like... It looks like a toothed vagina.
I was thinking that, but I wasn't gonna say it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just... Come on, it does.
You ever seen
But
that
not-
movie, Teeth?
Yes, I have, actually.
I have not. It was one.
Film moth.
It was one that people in like middle school would always talk about. You know, because it was like it was all taboo and weird and
It's not nearly as weird or nearly as sexual or vulgar as they would have you believe. You only see a severed penis once the entire movie.
that's more than almost any other movie in the world.
Yeah, but this whole movie's point was like, dude, teeth. Her pussy has teeth, and she like chops off people's dicks with it, and that was like the big thing. She does it like 4 times. You only see the severed penis once, and it's her brother.
What?
Yeah, her brother the whole movie keeps trying to fuck her. And then once she realizes she has this power...
Oh, so she's trying to rape her.
She lets him fuck her to chomp his dick off at the end of the movie.
Okay.
And he's like, I hated that part, because the dude looks like a douche. He's some guy with like tattoos and piercings. And he's like, when he starts fucking her, she starts moaning, and he's like, yes, see what you've been missing? I was always very disturbed. But then...
Like, oh, you go.
But then, all of a sudden, he's like, oh, no, no! And that's the part. And then she stands up afterwards and, like, spreads her legs, and you just see, like, underneath, like, this camera just shows underneath where her legs are. And then you just see his dick fall out, and he had a fucking Prince Albert dick hole piercing.
Oh.
It wasn't that big either. Was not impressed. What were you
wow,
gonna say?
I'm doing really pretty well on this.
This
actually.
boss fight actually looks easy, just long.
Yeah.
Duck dong.
Dong.
This boss fight, yeah, it's just long. It is one of the more interesting ones as it sprays tea income out of its tooth vagina. But
come on, I need to kill it before I run out of tang. There we go.
it looks like a Metroid boss again. We were talking about it a few videos ago where something looked like Metroid.
Well, that didn't take very long at all. That was very
succinct.
Succinct. Sauce.
Sauce.
It was very sauce. No, that took a while. I was able to tell my whole I'm dumb paperwork story, and you weren't even halfway at that point.
Halfway there.
What's the plague of the Let's Play? I like when you put in the description, we're almost halfway there, and then you just put it 3 more times, like halfway there, to one of those videos.
Yeah, I remember
Yeah!
Alright, it's end game time. This is the last level. That's
That
actually
was...
a very realistic looking person for this game.
From here on, we're treading into
Well, they're gonna show up in a second.
I'm not quite there!
LOL.
here.
LOL.
I mean, the graphics aren't bad at all. That's one thing I'll give this game. Its graphics aren't bad. Its graphics are not interesting to look at, but they are not bad.
Who is this guy? Is that Joseph or Joe or whatever?
Probably. It's the... Remember, I think it's that same guy you saved a few missions back, and we were like, who's this guy? Why are you saving him?
I'm gonna skip this again.
Go. Oh, there's rocket power.
Yeah.
He really just completely looks like the guy from Rocket Power.
It's him all grown up.
It is. This is what the guy from Rocket Power grew up to be. He grew up to be in a bad video game.
It's the sequel to Rocket Power. Official.
I think this game would have been better if you played as Rocket Power. Because then I could be laughing about how your guy is the guy from Rocket Power the whole time. Instead, you're gay Jackie Chan.
What do you mean gay? What are you talking about gay?
That would be like the whole thing, though. If your guy was Rocket Power, it would just be us talking about Rocket Power even more than we already did.
Yeah, I was about to say, what makes that any different from this part? I mean, from this Let's Play already. We've already talked about Rocket Power in every video.
Yeah.
So I've noticed that now of the last like 4 levels, or the last 3, I'm not sure, they've decided to change up level design a little bit by, because it was just snow level after snow level for so long. Then it was active volcano, then it was just like cave, and now it's just, factory.
Yeah, there were some distinctions in the snow levels, but they were all just snow levels.
Yeah, and I think that used to be...
Oh, look who's back. Well, you won't see it for a little bit, but...
I just saw you getting in a mech as you said that, so it was still fitting.
I'm sure you'll still be excited about what it is.
Oh, it's the Walruses!
Yeah, we got a 1-level reprieve.
Oh, you're right. There was a 1-level reprieve. 1 level!
Actually,
didn't have
no,
the
this is
wall
still
ants.
Mission 10, isn't it?
Is it?
Mission 11 didn't come up on the screen, did it?
I don't know.
Or else we would have said, let's stop for a minute.
No, you're right. Yeah, we're on mission 10 still. So no, the wall anuses have been 10 levels so far in every level.
That is just unbelievable. I mean, like, in Mario, there are blocks in every level, but that's not quite the same thing.
Yeah, it's not the same thing. Because it's not this incredibly lame, incredibly annoying enemy every level. The wall anuses, and at the risk of repeating myself, they are a lame way of making enemies. And of course, the sperm enemies. We're just 10. The wall anus is making the sperm enemies.
Well, call it like you see it.
I calls them like I sees them. Why do I see them as wall? Did you ever think they looked like anuses when you played this without me?
I don't remember. But I'm sure I did because I'm sure I did because like that. I mean, what else? They look exactly like it. There's no getting around it. There's no tiptoeing around this one.
There's no tiptoeing around these anuses.
Yeah.
And it could have been cool if they looked like interesting portals, and they didn't produce the swarming sperm enemies. They even come out like actual sperms do in this big mist that just go everywhere. They just come out in this big mist, and they just go everywhere. And honestly, this game, you should have just been in a robot the whole time. Your character should just be a robot. Because you're useless outside of it, and 90% of the level, in every level, you're in a goddamn fucking robot.
Were you in? Was I in a robot in the first level?
Yes. Even if you weren't, I'm still right. Even if you weren't, you still were.
Alright, let me...
You're fighting the pirates? Arr! We're not so cold anymore, but we still need... You're indoors now! Do you still need thermal energy pumped into your bloodstream? You're indoors!
Indoors?
Indoors? I could do without the name-calling napkin!
Every episode, SpongeBob reference. Every episode, Rocket Power reference. Every episode, wall anuses.
Well, okay, every episode of Wall Anuses isn't our fart. Our fart!
It's not our fart. Hashtag not our fart.
Hashtag I stand with rats.
I
No.
remember that.
It was earlier this year actually. When you were streaming the Grinch on Shell the Doll, and I was saying this is the first stream in years. That's not true. It's been the first stream in months.
I remember where that came from now because like I was playing Dark Souls, and I was standing with the rats, and
Yeah.
and I just said hashtag I stand with rats.
Well, at first it came with you were like, I'm standing with the rats. And I kind of thought that sounded funny. And then you said, I stand with rats. And then you started going, hashtag I stand with rats. So then anytime there was a rat, it was hashtag I stand with rats.